The Vorthan raiding party celebrated as they dragged the human's body into their ship's cargo hold. Lieutenant Catherine Walsh had put up an impressive fight for such a small creature, taking down 6 of their warriors before the neurotoxin finally dropped her. Her mining outpost's defenses lay in ruins, its valuable rhodium stores now theirs for the taking. "Ugly thing," Commander Krex muttered, prodding the motionless human with his boot. "Throw it out the airlock with the others." They made the same mistake every species made when first encountering humans. They assumed that what killed them would kill a human. They didn't know about the redundant organs, the hyperadaptive immune system, or the sheer stubborn refusal to die that evolution had beaten into every human cell over millions of years. Catherine's eyes snapped open in the vacuum of space. The Vorthans were already celebrating in their mess hall when the first system's alarm went off. Then another. Then dozens more, cascading through their ship like dominoes. Life support failing. Engines offline. Weapons systems corrupted. In 12 minutes, their state-of-the-art warship had become a floating tomb. "What's happening?" Krex roared at his engineers. "Someone's in the maintenance shafts," his second-in-command reported, antenna twitching with fear. "They're physically destroying systems, sir. Moving faster than our security can respond." "Impossible. We scanned for life signs." The lights went out. In the darkness, they heard it. Steady, rhythmic, purposeful. The sound of magnetic boots on metal, coming closer. Emergency lighting flickered on, casting red shadows across the bridge. Catherine Walsh stood in the doorway, her uniform torn and bloodied, frost still clinging to her hair from her brief stay in space. Her eyes held something the Vorthans had never seen in prey before, calculated fury. "You killed 18 miners," she said, her voice hoarse but steady. "Good people. My people." Krex reached for his weapon. His hand never made it. Catherine moved with the efficiency of someone who'd grown up in 3 times Earth's gravity, who'd trained in environments that would kill most species in minutes. The Vorthans, evolved on a low-gravity world with a gentle climate, simply couldn't match her speed or strength. "You want to know what your mistake was?" Catherine asked as she systematically disabled the bridge crew. "You thought humans die like everyone else. But we're the species that survived ice ages, supervolcanoes, and plagues that killed 90% of our population. We're the ones who looked at space, an environment that kills in 15 different ways, and decided to live there anyway." She reached the commander, who cowered against his command chair. "We don't die easy. And when someone kills our family," she leaned close, "we take it personally." The distress beacon from the Vorthan ship brought a human patrol vessel 12 hours later. They found Catherine in the medical bay, calmly treating her injuries with stolen supplies. The raiders were alive, mostly. They were also secured in their own prisoner cells, their ship's database completely downloaded, and their communication logs already transmitted to human intelligence. "Lieutenant Walsh," the rescue team's leader said, looking around at the thoroughly subdued raiders, "Command wants a full report on how a single miner took down a Vorthan military vessel." Catherine shrugged, wincing slightly at her cracked ribs. "They spaced me, sir. Pissed me off." The story spread through the galaxy like wildfire. Not the official version that spoke of lucky circumstances and security oversights. The real story, the one whispered in ports and stations, about the human who took a neurotoxin dose that would kill most species 3 times over, survived hard vacuum, and then systematically hunted down her killers in their own ship. The Vorthans never raided human settlements again. Neither did many others. Word got around, humans might look soft, might seem weak with their exposed skin and lack of natural weapons. But they were persistence predators from a world that tried to kill them every day, and they'd evolved one trait above all others. They simply refused to die. And if you managed to kill one, if you made the mistake of not making absolutely, completely certain, well, that human would take it very personally indeed. In the years that followed, "Don't space the human" became an idiom among raiders. A warning about overconfidence, about the danger of assumptions, and about the species that turned survival into an art form. Catherine Walsh went back to mining. But the raiders never forgot her. How could they? She was the one who taught them humanity's most terrifying trait. Sometimes they just don't stay dead.